right, quick test, quick test. Cool, everything looks like it's working at the moment. So, welcome back. We are continuing on this weekend with the casual corner, super casual corner today. This weekend, easy breezy stream. We're continuing death and taxes. Last week we got through week 3 and was having all sorts of trouble trying to figure out exactly what we were going to come up with to do. Got several achievements though. It was really awesome. I was able to get all of the fashions and I was able to look like the Grim Reaper and everything like that. So, well, that worked out. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and start up the game itself. And, doo suggest that the afterlight is an eldritch going to a dating show. That was last time. So here we go. Going into the actual stream. There we go. Awesome. We are all set. So let's go right on into it. Continuing on day 22. Now, last week we played and was trying to get through all of the. I was going to get through 2 weeks. It got way longer than that, and I am surprised to say the least. Not gonna lie. Let me fix something there. I'm gonna change the master settings. The music's cool. I really like it, but it's not that great. But I mean, it's not that great. It's super great. I just want to make sure the voices are out. All right, save and go back. Because I think the voice acting here is really good, and I just don't want to be louder than the voice actors themselves. All right, here we go. All right, we begin another week at work. The drudge and dreary of picking all sorts of stuff. Oh, look, my calendar. It's always February here. 28 days total. Put that all in my drawer. I can put everything in my drawer. I can put all my stuff. Thunk. Totally clear desk. I'm not gonna do any paperwork. I'm not gonna do anything. I refuse. Desk jockey achievement unlocked. I was able to stuff everything on my desk inside my chairs. Okay, I should probably do this. That was an achievement. Oh no, give me this. Alright, then I need my marker back. I need my instructions. I need my oops-a-daisy. I need my marker. I need my radio, because that's important. And I should probably have my book back too. Alright, Voices of the Ether, just in case I need them, or if anything, I just need a timer to be. Oh, and my phone. To check out Cocker. Okay, so let's check out what we did to the world today. Let's see. So, at EcoWatch, local life reportedly happy this morning for some reason. At Crow News, Cosmopolis suburbs announced record levels of clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Probably because we took out that miner guy. At Crow News, popular political commenter dies of a heart attack. Well, that's pretty normal. That's not bad. Not bad. Crow News, local man, dead of poisoning. Intelligence agencies suspect espionage activity. Hey Drake, I'm glad you were able to catch me for all two. Oh, you saw that, did you? I was doing work. Look, all my stuff is here. Yeah, I'm definitely working. Definitely working. See, working. You don't even have music. No music. I am working. Please don't pull a Bill the Boss on me. It's like Office Space. Yeah, if you could just get that paperwork done and make sure that the staples are exactly 45 degrees at an angle and stuff, that'd be great. Yeah, thanks. This is my personal office space. Anyway, thank you for stopping by for a second. I appreciate it. Okay, so going on. What was I doing? I was reading the news. News is important, albeit this news definitely makes me feel better. Okay, so let's see. Local man dead of poisoning. Intelligence agencies suspect espionage. The Economista. A sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot a drone misfire. During a drone misfire. Oh my goodness. TPS. Yeah, the TPS reports would be good too. And if you could make sure that they're plastic wrapped and put inside the folder and made sure they're marked with purple gel pen ink. That'd be great. Thanks. Give those TPS reports. Good night, dear. I'll talk to you soon. Dream of sweets. Lots of sweets. Wink. Okay. At Crow News, food shortage slightly alleviated by giant beans. Many governments cancel meetings due to excessive passing of gas. Well, yeah. Look, first off, in this pandemic, I'm fairly certain that they would have like Zoom meetings. So that, just mute your button real quick. Or if you have a mic like mine, which I can like the push to talk kind of thing, or just the external mute button. Yeah, just do that. That easy peasy, easy. Mute. No one has to ever know, and then let one rip, and then come back, and just continue on. Zoom meetings. They make the world a better place. All right. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I should probably turn my music back on, because why wouldn't I? I could never get sick of all these fine tunes. There we go. That's the one we want. Now, where's the saxophone one? This was good too. And then I just hear nothing. There we go. I like this. We're a smooth melody. Oh, my instructions. It is as if today is simple, Grim. It is as if great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths today. Quota: 2 humans have to die. All right, 2. All right, let's see. So if I'm here with 2 humans, let's see. Kalia Fieldspar, 40, biology teacher. Kalia teaches biology at an evening school for adults. It's much less frustrating than teaching overenergized teenagers at a regular high school. This I can attribute to. I can absolutely tell you that that is probably true. I will say this, however. Adults talk during class a lot more than overenergized high school students. I kid you not. Overenergized teenagers at high school level will they'll talk, but at some point they'll stop. Unless you have one of those classes that's totally unruly, and at that point then you just have to figure out how to be a better coordinator of education and discipline, which is a really tough call. But I tell you, adults are the worst sometimes. You think that they would be more respectful, but they're not. They're so not. How fascinating. They're they because you're they're kind of on that same level as them. There's this idea that it's oh, we can just kind of get away with what we want but it's still teacher student. This is what it is. They whisper more in class too. Okay, so that's my rant. Whew, okay, glad to get that off my chest. Thanks everyone. It can actually be pretty fun, it says, because they can go out drinking with their students. Everyone there is an adult after all. Not a chance. Not even. All right. Marianne St. John, 26, office assistant. Marianne works at a financial technology startup. The boss likes them because Marianne always manages to organize fun team events on non-existent budgets. When at home, they dream of royalty on a white steed sweeping them off their feet while binge-watching environmental documentaries on MeTube. They love knitting and listening to Post-Fornication Pipes. What? Listening to the band Post-Fornication Pipes. That is definitely a choice. I wonder what Post-Fornication Pipes actually sort of play. Maybe they're new age. They play songs like, I don't know, maybe Post-Fornication Pipes is kind of like Soggy Bottom Boys. I am a man in constant trouble. Or something. I don't know. We'll totally leave that one alone. Okay. Titus Groan. It's unfortunate. Titus, 33, retired. Retired at 33, must be nice. Titus is the latest heir of a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to all the inherited wealth. These days, they spend their time lounging in listlessly and constant ennui. Listless. Useless. Alright, and then Marie Emile Lang, 27, architect. Marie is all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Definitely a good spot. Several years ago, they moved to live near Glacier at North Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Alright, this might sound really rough, but I'm going to go ahead and say 33 retired, and his wealth can be split amongst the heirs he doesn't have. And the lawyers can figure out what to do with that one. And Kalia teaches biology at an evening school for adults, much less frustrating. It sounds really silly, but office assistant, architect. They have to? Can it be like a super quiet day where no one has to die? Alright, but I did say I was going to follow the rules, so here's 2. 1, 2. Yeah, this will go well. And then live. And live. Alright, I've got this. Do, I'm gonna talk to fate, talking to fate.
Grim?
Oh, welcome back. Oh, you're back. See, how was your break? No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation? I'd probably say this is my actual response.
Because you do not need one, and because I say so. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Uh-oh. Are we having this kind of day, sir?
Oh, whatever.
A. Sorry, have I offended you somehow? B. What's with the attitude? C. Why are you so grumpy? D. It's none of my business, so I won't ask anything. And I would just probably say, why are you so grumpy?
Why am I livid?
Livid?
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
Uh-oh, he's livid.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Sugars and spice. Rainbows and puppies. Blood and guts. Beeps and boops. Death and taxes. Haven't heard anything of the like. No. Death and taxes.
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Say nothing. He's already livid.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
So I guess it'd be no vacation for me. Okay. All right, Mortimer. Hi, Mortimer.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
That's an excellent question. Let's see. The Infernal Illuminator, or table lamp to be perfectly precise.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogwarts. the coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Doesn't seem much of a prank, but I mean, do you, bud? Do you? All right. Let's see. What look do I want today? Oh, I was gonna do Red Christmas. With Blue Vulture. Going to bed. Time to end the day. Going to work. Time to start the day. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, let's see if I'm making a difference. At Culture Mag, promising young architect wins a grand prize for monumental sustainable sauna. Economist Titus Last Testament states all assets of their estate to be auctioned off and invested into a diverse selection of firms and the NGOs. Galaxy Brain, microscale steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Culture Mag, Wolf to present their latest at the Talbot Film Festival. It's about humanity's desire to be wild and immortal. Okay, a letter. Good. What? What is this? What? Is that what's on there? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna have to check this out. Alright, go with the flow. Oh, fate. My modest excuses, Grim. Right. The situation that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Your gut, yes, because you know, you're a skeleton. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. I don't know what these symbols mean, but okay. Alright, I actually didn't want to do that. I just wanted to use my eraser, but I have to find my eraser. Uh-oh. Oh, it's right here. Oh! It will. Oh! If she dies, less peace, more medic something or other. Oh! Oh! Stressed. Stressed now because now this is the thing. Now I have to buy more. I have to buy more erasers. Oh man. Stressed. All right. Oh, I apologize when chewing. 1 second. That Hawaiian bread roll is drier than I thought. Ooh, that was rough. Good thing I don't have a camera on. Okay, so Chimwala Zavai. What are you doing out, Piggy? Back in the drawer. Chimwala is a charismatic opinion leader among their peers. They use this characteristic to affect campaigns for things they think are right. The topics include reducing the use of plastics, banning beige shorts, and stopping any vaccinations. Alright, one of those is good, one of those is terrible. And, yeah, okay, that sucks. All right. Let's see. Once during Holland Negan. Hi Negan. Burglar. Once during a routine burglary, Holland got attacked by a kid who was unintentionally left behind by their vacationing family. This occurrence made them appreciate the quiet days more. They usually leave a clean house behind, sometimes even doing the dishes. In the Discworld, Terry Pratchett calls this an anti-crime. He's like, it's usually pretty rare, but it's usually like, you know, forced philanthropy and stuff like that, you know, where someone like forces you to take money against your will and you rearrange their house and decorate their furniture while they're gone while burglarizing. It says because everything must have an even opposite reaction. If there is a crime, there must also be anti-crime. You know, white crimes versus black crimes kind of thing. Huh. I should probably remove that concept from this. Take that back 100%. I was kind of equating it to like white hat versus black hat, and then I realized it really comes out very wrong when I said that. So I take that back immediately, and I apologize for the sentence. That being said, crime versus anti-crime. Fascinating concept, also 100% wrong. No, actually, would it be possible to have anti-crime? Probably. Actually, I think burglarizing and fixing their house and like doing all their stuff would qualify, but I think the person technically has to also be angry you did it. So I would probably say burglarizing and changing the wallpaper might be about as anti-crime as it did, but then the anti-crime would not be necessarily committed because they're burglarizing still and then causing disturbance to their home. Anti-crime would technically be speaking would be if you went in, decorated the house, actually made it better than before, but somehow the better was still not what the original house owner wanted, so they're still mad that you did it. That would qualify as anti-crime. But I find that incredibly hard to find. And if someone broke into the house, did the dishes, vacuumed, did my laundry, honestly, I'd probably be okay with that. And you can have one of the, you know, maybe here's some, like the pearls that are sitting over there. Yeah, you can have those. You might as well pay you for your services, right? Okay. That was a lot of a lot of things to say about burglarizing. Right, Hayden B. Blackburn, field researcher of geology. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that microscale steam mechanics are totally doable. They dream of creating microscale model steam train by using the soon-to-be available quote technology. Okay. This is live, this is die. There's a lot of going with the flow here. Citra Pascal, 23, cashier. Citra takes all of the shifts at the coffee shop they're physically able to take, so they could afford to buy deluxe cat food for their 5 cats. It's hard to remove all that cat fur before coming to work, but so far it seems to haven't given her customers any allergic reactions. I mean, I see no reason for her to die because she's just making a really terrible life decision, but okay. Luigi is a revolutionary, radical, and an avant-garde hero of the people. The ultimate underdog. Vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around the world in their forklift at high speeds, which, considering us a forklift, is not very fast. I have many questions. Why did they choose a forklift? That's the only question. Hijima Kodia. It is said that Hijima comes up with ideas for new games, characters, and plotlines by meditating in the rain. Subsequently, each of their games seems to make less and less sense, yet somehow still getting better. I guess one of those gameplays will be Yumaniki then. I will show you. Naira Navravili, 24, cultist. Naira is a loyal member of a group devoted themselves to a forest spirit. They believe that both the spirit and the tree are from the future, and the mighty stout oak seems a lot older than the rest of the world. Naira enjoys nature, but isn't that keen on the ritualistic branch whipping that seems to be oddly important to their leader. I don't even know. I might have to let the coin do that one. Talia Al-Farsi, 64, and president. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, sure, why not? All right, let's see. Ilona Wolf, 35, critically acclaimed film director. Elonia was born somewhere in the woods and grew up in the wilderness. On their 18th birthday, their parents took them to a cosmopolis city where they ended up spending 3 hours in a photo shop. This inspired them to make films, and now they travel the world presenting their work at festivals to audiences everywhere. Alright, so yeah, I see no reason why not. Technically speaking, I see no reason why not here, but in this one I'm probably gonna do this. Where's my coin? That's not the coin. So for the cultist, I'll go ahead and do the timer. We'll flip whichever one lands is going to be it. If you ever want to, in chat, want to go ahead and tell me what it is I should probably do, exclamation point die, exclamation point spare, and we'll go with that one as well. So, flipping the coin or waiting for chat, either one works. We'll do this for 30 seconds. And she lives. There you go. The coin and the book have spoken. She lives. He lives. This one 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 can go. And this one can go. I'm down for not stopping vaccinations. Let's see what happens if this happens. Alright. All positive if this guy dies. It's something better for, I guess, for flowers and better for Mabel's general health. This one, if she dies, it's better for everybody, but not necessarily for peace. Let's see, if this person lives, no idea if they die, but they live, probably not great for peace as part, she's a president, but wealth will go up and people's livelihoods, or lives will be better. This one, wealth will go up while the environment goes down, I think. I assume that's what flowers mean. This one is everything goes horribly awry. I guess I probably should have seen that coming. This one is the cashier is health goes down and peace goes down. This is not going to go well. Environmentals go up, but wealth goes down and peace goes down. This one is wealth goes up, peace goes up, but not necessarily environment or flowers. This one, if she lives, happy flowers, bad for everyone's health. Alright, let's see what happens. Man, I should have gotten this light ages ago. Alright, let's go talk to Fate, see if what his existential crisis is today.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
A. And what's the result so far? Or B. I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy. Or C. I'm kind of busy right now, so can we skip it? I'm not busy. Like, I don't go anywhere. I go up and down an elevator in the same building. And what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist?
No, my boss has been at this for too long.
Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Alright. A. Go on, I'll hear you out. B, sounds accurate thus far. Or C, I'm not really here for this. How about we skip it? Alright, go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
A, go on. B, I'm not sure that's fully accurate. C, it's becoming a bit much and I'm losing interest, so I'm not sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever.
A, still listening. B, can't argue with this at all. C, but we could help them experience these things. D, I just realized I don't care, so I'll go with A, still listening.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Did it ever even exist?
No. It is, does it make a sound? That is what they ask.
Yeah, but my question is just as relevant. Not gonna lie.
The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
A, I got through this entire rant. Is there a prize? B, I agree with everything. Can I also get the daily review? C, I don't totally agree with what you said. D, to be honest, I'm mostly here for the work. I am at C. I don't agree with everything
Then
you
you
said.
have much yet to learn.
Oh,
Good
we're not going to
luck.
hear my opinion on the matter? Okay, fine. Fine. It's not a discussion. It's just a rant. Well, I got monies. Let's go see what Mortimer has. Hello, Piggy.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Oh, that's right. There's a cactus. And the widget. I don't have much money. Well, time to go. Bye, Mortimer.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff? You've been clicking around for quite a while.
A, yeah, a bit. C, B, I don't understand. Clicking on what? D, or C, nope, my hands are fine.
Ah, you have the fortitude to keep on with the grind until the very end. Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls.
I'm sorry, what? A, this is super weird. B, are you talking to someone else? C, thanks for caring. I'm on B.
No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Okay. I regret buying this mirror, and I should really tell Mortimer that he needs to take it back and give me a refund. It's talking to me. Alright, let's see. I think I want to go with... Where's my octopus? Ah, yeah. Alright, let's go with the great old one. in a wild great one. Alright, I'm for the wild great one. Going to bed. Going to work. What, why is exclamation point? Goodness. Oh, let's see how we did. At Crow News, Formosan economy gradually improving after critical and economic reforms. Me Too, click here for Talia Al-Farsi re-election campaign video. Polito, anti-beige shorts animus still simmering on the background even after death of front leader. At Daily Moon, animistic cult turns into an environmental group. Crow News, odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with microscale steam mechanics. Crow News, attack of the deadly pastry. Coffee shop patron goes into anaphylactic shock after ingesting cat hair with their cake. Culture Mag, Untamed garners furious applause at the Talbot. At Digital Heroes, Plastic Cog gaseous series of games soon to get another sequel, up to 7 now. Holy mackerel. Alright, for some reason I'm getting yelled at. Do my job. So let's see what he says. Grim, we have very few incoming profiles today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. One human has to die. Okay? Let's see. Christopher Quinn, 21, biology student. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these somehow go together, perhaps? Reggae music and botany? Yeah, maybe. They recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Or, Maria Meriso, 32, student coordinator. Maria works at Central Cosmopolis University, where they offer administrative help and guidance to undergraduates. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they find time to engage in their passion, snowboarding. Okay. There you go. And live. This one, everything goes horribly awry when she goes. Everything goes well if he lives. Honestly, probably both of them should have just lived and just called it. Alright, let's see what happens.
Grim, I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why. I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
A, could just be one of those days. B, jitters about your novel. C, shrug. Everything looks normal to me. Here, jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll.
It happens.
Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
Or we can skip it if you're not feeling up to it.
Yeah. Does it really matter?
Yeah.
I cannot tell anymore.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Who's... Mr. Bowtie said yeah?
I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now.
Uh-oh.
So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Uh-oh. It's gonna go bad for everyone if our boss has an existential crisis. Piggy.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Alright, let's buy a cactus.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Is it a multi-dimensional cactus? Because if you go to the Discworld, that's what the library is like. Piggy. Alright. Great old cactus was good. This one makes me look like I'm on a kiddish team. Alright, let's see. Oh no, I want to be... Jackal. Kitty kitty? Alright, we'll be Queen. Queen, I am the knight. Kitty kitty. Going to work. Oh, okay. What we got? At Sports Center, will sports star racer Miguel Salk bring home another trophy for Cosmopolis City? At Straight Up Sports, Flying Golia and Amazing Anatoly to face off again in upcoming circuit event. I realize that an accent slips out when I try to read from time to time, and mostly it's not. It's mostly just because I'm like, how do I pronounce this in English? Choose whatever you want. Chaos abound, Grim. Balance today, according to your own wishes. I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Great, thanks. Appreciate the total assistance. Oh, man. I need another eraser at some point. Alright. Sumika Kito. 48, a ranger. Sumika leads a highly trained anti-poaching team. Already gonna live, like right off the bat. The number of poaching incidents was greatly reduced when Sumika got approved to use electric weapons and traps against the poachers. Sumika lives right on the edge of the forest with her family. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, excuse me. Live! Great for the environment, not so good for peace. Eiji Kanika, 31 inmate. Eiji is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had as access to as a chemistry student. Breaking Bad light, I see. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. Eiji wants to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. I mean, actually, I don't see that being a really bad thing. I can see that actually working out for him. Mint, 20, gang member. Mint comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made him very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe, as such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who takes good care of their own. Alright, let's see, what's this? Miguel Salk. Oh, we just read about him. Theoretical beekeeper. Theoretical? How do you theoretical? Do you have the you can't be theoretical if they exist. Like it's kind of how it works. It's like there is a bee. I see bee. It honeys. Therefore it is. Like I think for I am. It honeys. Therefore it is. Like there is no theory in that. It's just fact at that point. Okay. Miguel has always dreamt of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to fear of sharp objects, he's never pursued that true passion. This in turn has led them to becoming a very successful race car driver, an occupation they unfortunately hate. They'd rather just live quietly with their bees. I don't know what to tell you. Vitaly Goyakin. Oh, this is when I now need the ether more than anything, almost. Track and field athlete, called the Flying Goya. Vitaly is an amazing runner and a proficient jumper. They have a long-lasting rivalry with Anatoly Azarov, constantly one-upping each other in various contests. Little does Vitaly know that Anatoly would much rather take them to a film and a dinner. Oh. I see no reason literally to let any of these die. Let's see. Live. Alright, this one we'll have to hold on for a second. Hold on this 1 second too. Live. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to go ahead and put this into... If you want to go ahead and... let's see. If you want to join in on chat, it is !live. Sorry, !die, !live. Otherwise, I'm going to use this timer to flip a coin. achievement unlocked. I guess 15. Spinning this for 300 times. That's not true. I already got the achievement for flipping this like 100 times. Alright, he lives. Alright. And we'll do it also for this guy. Exclamation point die, exclamation point spare. Whichever you want. But, in lieu of a 50-50 tie, I'll continue spinning the coin, and it will be the final deal breaker, or tiebreaker. He dies. Alright, let's see how we did. Is this cactus fighting me? Is it shooting? Why is the cactus shooting when I... Oh, my lordy. Okay, let's see. If he dies, wealth goes down, peace goes down, but at least people are healthy. If this one lives, peace is down, health is down, but at least there's monies. If he lives, wealth goes up, but the environment goes down. Track and field, only money goes up. And the ranger, less peace, but there's environmental goodness. Deus Vox Machina. End my shift. Alright, going to see the boss.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day?
A, you know, some lived... Oh, sorry, you know, same as it ever was. B, some lived and some died, but nothing catastrophic. Or C, keeping chaos at bay, creating equilibrium. You know the drill. Same as ever.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing of the sort. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
What about the daily review?
I am sure you have performed adequately.
Oh, Lord.
Good night.
This is really not going very well, is it? But I got no money? I get no pay? Oh, come on.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
Lots. We've met lots. Oh, I can't even afford to get another oops button. I get that achievement another day, now that I know what happens. Back to the mirror. Oh, you...
Hey, Reaper. Do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
A, does it mean I didn't ruin the world? Or B, success! Despite everyone trying to trip me up. C, I love it. The clarion the clarion call of victory. Success.
You yourself included.
No. Come on, why would I?
Right, because you're ever the avatar of good decisions.
Wow, sass much?
Yet, against all odds, here you are. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
The thwarted one seems kind of resigned.
I know. You crave for conflict instead? Let them be in their sorrow.
What?
Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
I am far too busy for that. Be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
Is it though? Let's see. Archangel. Archangel. Winter is coming, winter is coming. Foxy. Alright. in the day. Off to work. Alright, let's see how we did. At Sports Center, superstar Miguel Sock wins yet another Grand Tourney trophy. Still hates racing. Racing is super dumb, they say post-victory interview. Sports Center, rivalry between prominent decathletes end as they found a charity to support marginalized gymnasts. At Crow News, chemistry puns gone wrong. Inmate at local jail stabbed to death. Wait. That's no good. Alright, so let's see. My instructions for today are what? The usual. Another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way. Unless... I forgot what I wanted to write. 2 humans have to go out of 3. Okay. Let's see. Stanislav Durov, typist. Stanislav works at the Cosmopolis City Courthouse. They have a few goals in their life as becoming the world's fastest typist. Already their fingers run across the keyboard like bolts of lightning, but they feel that there's more that could be achieved. Ryo Kobayashi, 35, politician. Ryo has been aggressively advocating for a radical policy which would completely eliminate all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did ever taxes do for us anyway? Except for keep literally everyone being able to live. Alright. Sonia Laurent, 28, drummer. Sonia is the drummer, main contributor, and producer of the popular math rock band OCDC. All of their albums have 11 songs, which are all exactly 4 minutes 40 long and composed as palindromes. They spend a lot of time in rehearsals. While that's cool, that idea of it, 4 minutes and 40 seconds long, which is fine. 11 songs, which is fine. It's the palindromes part. Like, you're gonna force me into at least giving the other stipulations. Well, constantly also have to do work in palindromes and not really giving me any freedom to express otherwise. Nay. Death. You. Removing taxes. Death. Fastest typist? Go. Have a great life. As a drummer myself, I refuse. I refuse to have expression removed from me. Granted, I have nothing to do with this, so there is that. That was a little personal, but yeah, let's see what happens. If he dies, everything's good. If she dies, everything's good. If he dies, or if he lives, everything's good. I think I did good. I did good today. I did good. I also got rid of a terrible drummer. Bring back Ringo. Awesome. Alright, Fate, let's have a chat.
I do not understand it.
Uh-oh.
I do not understand what went wrong.
Oh, did his book not go well? The cat answers with a meow of uncertainty.
I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out.
Something wrong?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Okay. Thank you for the monies. Piggy? Mortimer!
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
I had not. And I still can't afford anything. I mean, I did wonder if there was a way to do things differently, but honestly, I got nothing. Alright, that was a pretty good look for myself. I think this time I'll go ahead for... Oh my god. Alright, we're doing this hot dog with Goodest Doggy. Off to bed. Off to work. No, seriously, it's literally... It shoots me. Alright, here we go. Cult Mag, OCDC on hiatus after sudden death of main composer. Hiatus, and they will recoup, and they will have expression songs, and they will change themselves to ACDC, and we will get Highway to Hell! Yes! At Crow News, challenger at the Swiftest Typist World Cup types so fast they accidentally break a finger. As a pianist, that hurts me. Okay. A matter of balance. Balance, balance, balance. This word, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. Quota for today, calculations showed that two humans have to die today. Oh no, my boss is having a crisis. Bjorn Ortur. Bjorn has been unemployed for nearly a decade. After many failed job applications, they lost the motivation to try again. To pass the time, Bjorn has obsessively started watching rom-coms, even quoting them in random conversations. Okay, that's actually me, but I am employed, so it's okay. Bartomeu Saltomeyer. Bartomeu experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin on vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anyone who would listen. Oh, look. Rektor Vingradov, gunrunner. Rektor was inspired to enter the arms trade when they saw another mobster kill a would-be assassin with an automatic weapon. They'd compared the constant need for weapons to the human need for food. Recently, they started to waver in their belief after they witnessed firsthand the destruction that their merchandise brings. And thus began the story of Iron Man. That's not true. That's just the story of the cinematic universe. Okay, so all right, and you, and you. All right, let's see what I got. If he lives, his wealth goes down. If he lives, dies, everything goes up. And if this one dies, everything goes up. Everyone's happy. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this works. Since I'm getting such vague responses, at least I'm not getting like 10 at a time. Oh my god. That was a lot.
Another ordinary day.
Oh god.
It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Oh no. Lady Poddington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Is any of what?
A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows.
Is your book not selling? I swear to God.
No action of mine can even make it. I am resigned to be here forevermore. ...
Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
I swear, if it's because his book didn't sell, I want to smack him. I will smack him.
Time's running out, friend.
Oh, I still can't afford this? What? Oh, man. To the bar. Hey, Sari.
Hey! If it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Heck, has it already been a month? It's like you just got here a couple hours ago.
Might as well be.
You've been doing excellent work. The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
Shucks, you're making me blush.
Look who's bashful. You keep humanity ticking along, but you can't take a tiny compliment? I thought the daily grind would toughen you up.
I sit behind the desk. Less toughening.
We've got a cause for celebration. Cheers to your first successful month. A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one.
This makes office work sound so terrible.
And a month after that.
Oh my god.
And a month after that.
Wow.
And another month after that. And a month after that.
Sari,
Until infinity. It never stops.
Sari,
Excellent, right? What can I get you?
I'm going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
She's been forever. Instead of pointing it out. Jeez. Is it Mortimer?
What ho, matey?
Oh my god,
At
Mortimer's
last
at the
we'll be
bar!
here.
Mortimer's
The
at the
finest
bar!
tavern in all the lands. Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round. This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
And darn, it took great effort. Or B. Thanks, I managed, somehow. C. No big deal, it was super easy. Or D. No tale to tell me is as usual. I managed.
Aye, a labyrinth deftly traversed. I commend ye for the accomplishment. Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now, we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
A. As long as I'm here. B. I think it's possible. C. We can only hope. D. Unlikely. Nothing lasts forever, right? I think it's possible.
From the multitude of possibilities, ye have plucked one. The rest still remain. Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Sounds like a
3
plan.
cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bony arse.
Bottoms up.
'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
Come, Reeds. Alright. Alright. For my final day, I want to be my spiffiest suit.
Here we are, the final stretch.
Here.
And it's business as usual.
It could all turn bad at any moment. Or B. This proves I'm the best Reaper ever.
You must be feeling really limber after that stretch. Try not to hurt yourself with those hard pats on the back. You're decent. Best is a reach.
A. Your face is decent. B. I'm allowed a little hubris as a treat. Or C. If I'm the best Reaper, you'd be the best in disembodied voice. Yeah, no, your face is decent.
Thanks. We got it from you.
Ha.
In conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
Slap my own hand. Slap the mirror. Don't slap anything. Slap the mirror.
Nice. No greasy handprint. To be honest, you should get out more. But also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working. But meeting new people wouldn't do you harm.
I go to the bar every
I
weekend.
guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing, but better.
Thanks, Bill.
Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
This disembodied voice. Alright. I would like to go back to Boney, the one I started with. Let's see. I'll be Poltergeist. Oh, I'll be a classic Grim Reaper. Stone Cold Classic. End the day. Off to work. Alright. Oh, I get 3. Alright, Cocker. At Crime Watch, the underworld stirs as an illicit arms dealer is shot in an abandoned factory. At Crow News, new exotic weapons popping up at gun-related crimes as of late. At Science Today, dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released. Actually, I think this was a real actual thing. At Digital Heroes, fighting game developers Toolshed announced a new league for up-and-coming Grand Reaper 5. Alright, everyone. There you go. Grand Reaper 5. Here we are, the last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday and a day before that. Time flies, does it not? 2 humans have to die. Again. I guess this is it. Yep. Alright, let's see. Ejiro Benkol, archaeologist. Ejiro is organizing an excavation to colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of colossal hamsters. Raiko Hiswaka, digital athlete. Raiko, a father of 6, has won the championship for Grand Reaper 4 8 times, making them the prevailing world's best at said fighting game. After retiring due to age, they pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. Keep. Who are you? Augustus Zagsma. Taxi driver. Augustus dreams of becoming a millionaire, but is also content with being a taxi driver. Their cab is decorated from hood to trunk, featuring several disco balls, aluminum wallpaper, and subwoofers playing techno rave on full blast. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This one can go, just because we might as well go ahead and follow Cocker. And, this one can go, and this one will live. I have decided. I'm a sucker for good teachers. Okay. So let's see. How did we do? Confirm my choices. Off to work. Oops. Off. Oh wait, to the boss. Okay.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed.
And what went wrong? Everything's going fine, isn't it?
Yes, the world endures against all odds. I cannot believe it.
A, I'm totally confused. B, geez, you're not making any sense. C, what were you secretly trying? What were you secretly trying to end the world or something?
Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least. The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
But why? Oh, well, I mean that. And I boiled your whole thing?
Exactly. You must understand. I have grown tired of it all.
Oh boy.
This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away.
That's kind of sad, actually.
Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I can give you your freedom if I place you, or replace you.
Grim, that is not how this whole structure operates. I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
Let's see. A, maybe it's time for a change. Evolution. B, you were meant to run this place and you failed. Or C, this is bigger than archaic rules. You wanted to destroy the world. C.
I did. I also went against the rules. I lost my way. And humankind almost paid the ultimate price. Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks. Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead. I will withdraw. Accept my own fate. And we will not be meeting again.
Wait, so what's going to happen to you? Or B, what's left for you then? Or C, say nothing, because you don't really care. I would definitely say A. Fate looks at you, smiles, and leaves the office in silence. Aww. Nations united. Mankind surpassing biological limits. Humanity transcending. As you become the new keeper of world order.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak.
Oh.
There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
I can end it here. Or I can start New Game Plus. I am going to go start New Game Plus. Mostly, I'm not going to continue streaming it like 4 weeks on end, because this is actually the end I wanted to get to. I actually got the achievement, the goodest ending. Which means that there's the baddest ending, and there must be endings in between, which means I have to find at least a neutral ending. That's a lot of playthroughs. And as much as I enjoy like streaming them, I don't necessarily play the second playthroughs too often on the stream. However, I'm going to start this one just to sort of get into that. So I can do it for myself when I get back to it. So, a new chance.
Lemon, spice, and human eye. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grim.
With a different ending. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 9? 0.
Oh, that's funny, because in the last playthrough that we just completed, I was actually spawn number 89.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
We meet again.
We have not met before. Are you feeling well? Anyway, welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Whatever you say, boss.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born to do this.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
All right. So I have all my stuff. All of my stuff right here that I have since bought. Here it is. This is what I was able to get. Alright, and on that note, we have actually, what we're going to do is we're going to complete the instructions. One human has to die. Alright, easy peasy, so let's pick one. I have the journalist. Right, so the journalist is, more often than not, Gunther finds themselves in dangerous situations due to their curious nature and profession. They haven't the chance to build a family because of their risky life choices, but hope to settle down eventually. At the moment, they're undercover, working for a minor drug lord trying to expose corrupt police. Or Kevin Mason, the air captain. Kevin, born and raised in McTire Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and their 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. Alright, not gonna lie, that kinda sucks. And if I wanted to go for baddest ending, guess what? I don't follow the quota, and to be perfectly honest, neither of these seem to have any choice, so they both live. And thus started my terrible, terrible decision making. Let's see how it goes if I have a bad day.
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Mostly okay.
Mostly. Grim, I understand your misgivings, having just started. You cannot let everybody live. All our choices have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. It will be for the benefit of everyone.
Yeah, but I know what you're up to, so let's skip this.
Me? I am to check your work and educate you on any errors. But if you are so confident as to know better than me, all right. Let us see how you manage. I have great hopes for you. Do not disappoint me.
I got no monies.
Welcome back, good customer.
Oh, but I was able
of
to
you to
get
visit
something.
me emporium again. Though I may have little to provide ye.
Oh, I get to ask. I get to ask A, what are you, Mortimer? Or, I should thank you, or something, yes? Or C, I guess I know now what really makes you infamous. Or D, never mind those other options, I want to buy my award plaque. Which I don't, I just want to ask what he is.
Me? I'm still Quartermaster Mortimer, the procurer of chances. Try not to worry about it. The paths we travel are not manifest, but full of many twists and turns. Do take a gander at the items old Mortimer has remaining.
So Mortimer is a multi-dimensional character that can exist in New Game Plus and New Game. Alright, I'm gonna buy the snow globe.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle with the Kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet.
Oh, jeez.
She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
Oh, okay. That's not good. Thanks, Mortimer. Alright, and on that note, we are going to end the day. Alright, and that saves our spot, or my own spot, as it goes. I have gallery. What's this? Oh! Oh! They gave me a gallery! And also the percentage of players I was able to get certain endings. So, I'm right now in the middle range, and my aim is to get into like one of these other slots. So if I ever get to that point, I'll let you all know. I'll show you the gallery that I was able to get to. That's really cool. Also, I don't know why it took me a second to realize that this was a thing. There we go. Alright. So on that note, I actually have now completed this game at least once. So we are actually going to end this stream here. Thanks for all that lurked or joined or was able to kind of catch it. This is a great game. I highly recommend checking it out. As you can see, I got the goodest ending. Like, this is the best you have. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 other ways to have this game end. Or 11 other gallery things to open inside this game. So, multiple endings. Multiple achievements if you're into that kind of thing. Also multiple ways to play this story, as well as I'm not even sure about like those new 2 people we got in New Game Plus was actually, how do you put it, was actually new. I think I don't remember seeing their stories before, so as far as I can tell, unless there's something that I might be missing, I think that's a brand new stories as well. So a whole lot of stuff goes into this game, a whole lot of options, a whole lot of grades. So I give lots of clap and prep to the company that made this one, which was, I have to look it up again, so I apologize. To the company that made Placeholder Gameworks did a really great job. I enjoyed this game very much. In the meantime, you all have a great week. Get ready back into Monday, getting ready to do what you need to do. Stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy, and I hope to see you all again on our next stream, which will be tomorrow when I tag team with Drake. I don't know exactly what it's going to be at this moment. It's probably going to be something, well, I'm not actually, it's going to be something that's super fun, but you won't know that until then. He starts at 12:30, and I follow right after that. So, hope to see you then. Otherwise, have a safe week and take care. Bye!